Hello and welcome to another guitar channel. Another guitar channel is a channel for all those guitarists who cannot play the guitar but they love to turn the knobs. Today I'm here in my, I don't know how to even call it because it's not my normal stuff, but let's say it's like my temporary guitar room, with Mr. Slick, who is the guitarist for years, and for a little bit less of the years you are as well the luthier. You're making the guitars by the name of your surname, Drużkowski Guitars. You make them in Newark in the UK. And I think it's the first time when we do it on this channel both together, but we know each other for a long time. And you brought very special instrument today.
Prototype instrument.
Prototype instrument. What is that?
So this is a guitar made out of carbon fiber, and this is the guitar which was inspired and made for Jordan Rudess from Dream Theater. I think it was a year and a half ago or so, Jordan asked me to make for him an instrument which will be ultra light, powerful, versatile. Some of you may know that I've made already one guitar for Jordan, which is a Wizard guitar. You can find the photos on my Facebook page, Druzkowski Guitars, Facebook. But
links below.
Yeah, but after that experience we decided to move on and then do another one. So because carbon fiber is like a modern, ultralight, powerful and strong material, there was the decision, and actually Jordan asked me to do this out of this material, to try to do this out of this material, so I did it. I demonstrated him the first prototype during the NAMM show 2018, and after that, I received some comments from him and feedback, and I made another one, which is this one. The prototype number one right now is Jordan's, and it looks like that we're working on. He gave me a feedback, and on this one I am doing the updates and amendments. Send him the other one, and the other one is coming back for another update. So that's
how does it work? Actually, he got the first one.
Yeah,
he's telling what's wrong with it.
Yeah. Or what to update, what to change, what to improve, what's wrong with that.
What he would like to have done better.
Yeah, exactly.
Up to his,
his style expectations and needs.
And then you make the other guitar, which is that one,
in this case, this
with
one.
his kind of
comments,
input into it.
Yep.
You're going to send that one to America for him,
or when I meet him, if there is a chance to meet, and we will replace.
Then he's gonna send you back the first one, which you will make again like this instrument, and then you will listen to his feedback, and you will tweak it a little bit as well.
Yes, exactly. That's how it looked like.
And then you're gonna send, and then after a while, you're gonna build like the instrument for him. What's gonna happen to those guitars which are prototypes?
The prototype, probably one of the prototype will stay at my house and second at Jordan's, and then when
you cannot burn it.
No. It's still a fully functional instrument as you've just tried. So that's how it looks like. This is the very recent prototype, the very recent model. We have incorporated as in the very first on the Wizard guitar, the Mika Tiska's design of his of an inlay, which is Jordan, the Wizard. And in this case, we also incorporated Lucas Wormsbacher, the phenomenal graphic designer from Brazil, his idea for graphics. I have to admit that at the moment, because the guitar is finished in a matte, it doesn't show exactly how it was on a visual, though this is another element I'm working on right now to make it high gloss with all this, I would say, lightening to be much more visible and much more powerful. So stay tuned, because in a couple of weeks, months, I hope, this will be ready and we'll be presenting that. Today,
it's luminescent as well?
At the moment, this one is, I've covered it with a little bit of like a fluorescent paint. Fluorescent luminescent paint. So when we switch off the light, it may shine a little bit. So are the eyes of the inlay, as well as the inlays, as the side
inlays
doors.
On the side.
So that's how it looks like. Front is painted in black. We have got blue color on the side, and on the rear you'll be able to see the carbon fiber texture. The instrument is full on made of a carbon fiber, excluding the cover for the
and the fretboard.
For this one.
I love this. Actually, if it's mine, I would give the feedback, but actually I want to keep it like that. I wouldn't like it, because at the moment it looks like it's painted, or it looks like a standard guitar. I remember this guitar before all this, like polishing and everything, and I like the structure of that. So that's like, you know, but that's me. I'm not.
Well, I'm sure that after the Jordan's instrument, signature instrument will be issued, there will be an options to choose how you want to have your painted. The forms, the molds are at the moment being designed. I use Rhino to do it, and soon I'm hoping to put them into CNC machine, and where we will have the final example. The shape and the neck profile is more or less sorted. It's just work on the final aesthetics of the guitar. So
okay, you said about the like the shape of the neck.
Yeah.
You said with the first one you told me before the video, and actually the first one I sent him was a little bit.
Oh yeah, it was about 4 millimeters thicker than
that one, and you just filed the one. What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Going back to the feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got the first one now, the first prototype, and he's saying like, "Oh, the neck is too thick for me."
I've already amended the other one, so this is the same profile. I've got the profile shapes done, so I kind of work around this together.
No, but I mean, like, what about if he says it's too thin? Can you add some material?
Yeah, to be honest, adding it is easier than just replacing it, because you know this is the structure is fairly thin, and this is hollow inside, so I had to create somehow ultralight structure and then build it over. How I did that is another story. But yeah, at the moment I know how to do it, and I am able to amend that. Therefore, if there is any order for a custom option, so to customize the neck profile, it is doable as well, which is good. So everybody who order later on this carbon fiber model, which is the Octane or Wizard, will be able to choose for a fee, of course, to have slightly different neck profile, because original how it comes from the mold will stay as it is right now in the prototype.
The guitar is empty, yeah?
Yeah, the guitar is hollow inside. This creates a little bit of a feedback.
Is the neck the same, like empty as well?
Yeah.
So it's just like a exoskeleton.
It's a profile, I would say. Like you've got a C-shaped profile with another profile which keeps the truss rod. And in this case, truss rod is used only to amend the neck relief.
So there's like a tunnel for the truss rod, and then the fretboard is made of.
This one is made of a rosewood. This is a the only wooden bit on the guitar, apart from the cover, which is made of rosewood. And the reason for it is that we are going to use this sole. How would say, like a tags. Therefore, you having a phone allow you to find out how the history about the instrument. The sole is designed by a friend of mine, and at the moment it doesn't come through. Yeah, Sebastian. It doesn't come through the carbon fiber, so I put it underneath this bit. In the final product, it will be more or less around there under the fingerboard. So when you move your phone over, you will be able to read it.
Is it hollow body guitar?
Yeah, I can say hollow body. You know, we can hear it, you know.
Exactly, it sounds like semi. It sounds actually like when you play like that, it sounds actually like semi-acoustic instrument. You know, the one with the hard, or with the you know, like a layer of the wood inside. And I will tell you something, it does affect the sound, and people are saying that EMG 81, which are used here for the bridge pickup, always sounds the same, and even if you put it in a shovel, it will sound exactly the same, which is bollocks. And this pickup is still playing differently in many instruments. I have to say that
again. You've got experience with many others, and I've tried this pickup in a wooden guitar, and of course you can hear the definition and power of this particular pickup and its own kind of character. Though, if you put it to different instrument, there will be something different coming out of an amplifier because of this of the wood and of the material of the instrument.
And actually here you can hear it very clearly with this instrument. So this guitar with this pickup is a proof that actually EMG doesn't sound the same in every single thing you put it on, because it's very specific in sound, and like you could hear, and you will hear in a minute. From the wood, it sounds very specific as well, unplugged and everything, and it comes into this pickup as well. So that's what it is. What is the bridge? The
bridge is made by my friends from Alberto Caccia from Technology for Musician. He's based in Italy. He's very reliable, very good manufacturer of the part, as well as that. The best customer service ever. Always on time. The quality of the product is second to none. It's just great. Brass and steel This comes to the nuts as well as the bridges, which are in this case individual bridges. These are allowed to have this guitar in a 6, 7, and 8 string option. That's how I'd say. And of course, the electronic is by EMG in this case, but it's not the final set. I'm going to experiment with other pickups too to find out what will sound the best or what will complement the carbon fiber. The EMG in this particular ways was chosen as because they're quite good, and I know their sound, and it allowed me to find out if this will be working well. Another thing is that because the guitar is hollow, it creates a bit of a feedback more than the normal guitar. This may actually slightly cut it. So
this guitar may work with actually
passive pickups.
Passive pickups
I'm
with
sure
moderate output, I think.
Yeah.
Because of this hollow thing, you know, making it feedback in. If you got properly waxed moderate pickups, like I don't know, Puff Pro from DiMaggio, for example, it would work quite well.
It could work well. It's a matter of experimenting, to be honest, and find out within the group of medium pickup, output pickup, low output pickup, high gain output pickup, finding out what works well. From one hand, complementing this particular instrument, and from the other hand, giving a musician a lot of possibility to tune his or her sound.
There is as well Funthread, but not so.
The Funthread is 25, 75, 26, 75. So it's like a 1 inch difference. And
so it's not so radical. Actually.
No, not so radical. So you've got no, sorry, I said wrong. It's 25, 25, 75. I'm sorry for that. So it's 25 on a high E string and a 25, 70.75 on a low B string.
So here you got 25, like PRS.
Yep.
And here is a little bit longer, like...
It's just about to be baritone, you know. If you say that 26 would be a baritone scale, this is just about to reach that. You know, so you've got still this kind of effect of complementing the low end. And also easiness of going high.
I don't have a very big experience with Funthreads. It's not my kind of, my cup of tea, like British people say. And I didn't feel any difference when I was playing here.
Yeah,
so this kind of change is I think, because I've played on your instruments with a little bit bigger difference.
The only bigger one is the 8th string, which we've tried as well.
And
this is,
and I was like, I needed like 15 minutes to adjust to it. Here it's like you just take it and you just play it. So when is Jordan gonna have this instrument?
Well, I hope pretty soon. Like I said, I need to finish the top on that, just to make sure that the graphic is as per the visual and as per the idea we had in the first place with Lucas, who designed that. And then I'm going to send it to him and see what he thinks. Hopefully he will like that. And then in the meantime, I'm also working on like I said earlier, on the making professional molds and making the 3D model, which allows me to customize this guitar in a more productive way, if I may say that. So the molds and the carbon fiber will be ready to be done pretty quickly.
Do you need special environment in your workshop to work with this kind of material?
Not really. It's all about...
is it toxic, or is it like...
Well, you have to be always careful when you use resins, and carbon fiber works with resin, so just don't inhale the vapor or anything like that. But what I found out, that this type of resin which I use and this carbon fiber could be used in any room temperature, room humidity, and it just works well. The better temperature, like over 20 degrees, it dries and cures quicker and harder. So it's good for a longer production. Obviously you can use this and put it to the oven, and after 40-60 minutes you got it ready.
Really?
So, yeah,
like in the kitchen?
That's how it looks like. Yeah, it's all about the temperature. It kind of cures it, kind of like speed up the process of reaction happening between the carbon fiber woven and the resin, which is designed to kind of like make it stronger. So that's how it looks like. But in my case, I just, because I started, I didn't want to spend money to buy, like an oven or another kind of thing. I figured out that this is the way to work. This is the way to give it a try, and actually it works, as you can see. Personally, I play a couple of gigs with this guitar, and I'm quite happy with the results. The guitar is very fast, very powerful, cut through really nicely, and it's as well as that, it's very light. It's 1.8 kilogram, just above 1.8 kilogram, which is not too bad. I think this is one of the lightest on the market these days, if not the lightest. That's my goal.
Maybe. Is it your goal to make the lightest guitar ever?
I'd love to, but in the same time, the guitar has to be powerful and practical. The funny thing is that when I went to NAMM, to NAMM in 2019, I had the very first prototype exhibited, and everybody who wanted to try it just was grabbing it like you're grabbing something heavy. I was like, whoa! Whoa, that's so light. That was funny feeling, because if you take the normal guitar, you are getting used to it. Oh, it will be heavy, right?
Yeah, like 4 kilos, 3
something, and it's like, whoa! Yeah. And everybody just literally who did not, like, whoa, that's so light.
someone like, you know, threw on the floor, you know. Like,
yeah, those couple of guys were like surprised. In fact, you know, David Vincent, who used to be in Morbid Angel, he stopped at my stand, which was quite cool actually. And then I told him, oh, hey, give it a try. He's a bass player, but and he was like, yeah, really? Wow!
He flew away. Okay, we're gonna use single rectifier by Mesa Boogie with Matamp prototype of the Isocup, which wasn't in production. I got it, like very rare thing here. And then Holy Grail, yeah, in Berlin. Then there is a Celestion Lead 80, I never remember that, and MB75 from T-Bone. And that's actually what it is. Most of the playing today is Przemek's. I will put some of the spice as well, but you know, listen to him, he's a good player. So for the first time ever on this channel, someone is playing the guitar. Thank you very much.
He's too modest. Thank you very much, buddy.
Cheers, bye.
Cheers. Hi guys, in this short video I'd like to demonstrate to you the upgraded version of the prototype of the carbon fiber guitar I'm making for Jordan Rudess. Since February, when I was interviewed by my good friend Xanty from another guitar channel and Filmiki o Gitarach, the guitar went through some updates and upgrades. One of the main things is that I've changed the pickups from the EMG to Les Almitons to X-bar sets, which is presented in this instrument, and thanks to that I was able to reduce the weight of an instrument, making it very light. It's 1.5 kilogram ish overall weight, which is quite good. It went down from 1.85 kilograms. So this upgrade allows to get it lighter, but also gives its own sound much more presentable. Another thing which has been upgraded is the graphics. The graphic presented in the interview was briefly done by myself. It was drawn and was not exactly the way how I would like to have it to be done, and it was of course one of the tests. Right now the graphic here is presented exactly as Lucas designed it, and couple of final things will need to be done to make this guitar 100% sorted, though I'm happy to say that its technicality and playability is finished, and it is available for order in 6, 7 and 8 string version. Right now I'm finishing preparing the molds, and soon, beginning of next year, I hope the first guitars will be available. Get in touch if you are interested, and enjoy the sound test. Make sure to subscribe to another guitar channel and Filmikio Gitara for more full guitar content, and I'm sure that you will like the character who runs that. Anyway guys, stay in touch. Cheers!